It's alive! It's alive!
It is alive.
Hi, y'all.
It sure is.
It's alive with Sock and Todd
And minnow.
and me. Y'all have fun. See you later. Bye.
But
It's alive.
it is alive.
Sock monkey is alive. Tell you what else is alive is hummingbirds. There must be 50 of them things.
We have a bunch. There are a bunch. I think they're on the migration trail, and got a bunch, huh?
They're beautiful. It's
Yep.
amazing.
They come and go.
Fascinating birds.
Valerie Reese is in. She said hi to Minnow. Minnow's in there. She's already bailed in there. Valerie, Calvin's in here. Calvin and Jeff. I knew that Barry is in here. He's been in here for a while. Appreciate that. Yeah. So Minnow has been one. She's been wanting me to go look that up on the internet and pull that out, but I told her that's like copyright, so you need to do it.
Yeah, it was a good idea.
So
She did a good
did
job
that.
too.
Yeah, she did. She
What
did.
movie is that from?
That's from Young Frankenstein.
Yeah, it's alive.
Yeah. So we
Classic.
got a lot going
Classic.
on.
What are we gonna do today?
We're gonna roast some green chilies, man. I got my one of my Hatch shirts on.
Look at these dudes.
Yeah, look at them. They're chilling chilies.
They're chilling is right.
That's
yeah.
right. They're chilling chilies. So we're gonna roast some green chili. I got the mediums in. I'm having heck getting my hots.
Yeah.
So supposedly they're coming in today. They're a day late.
Supposed to be this afternoon though.
This afternoon they may be here before we get done roasting.
We might get a delivery of Hatch Green Chilies to the Sock Monkey's house
Yep.
during a live stream.
Yeah, I got a 10 pounder of hots
That would
coming.
be cool.
Hopefully they're good. They spent an extra day in the warehouse, and I don't know what their conditions were. So we'll look at those. So we got any, so can you see the chat?
Sock
So-
Monkey did tell me that the company is they get the notification that they've
Yeah.
been delivered to your home,
Yep.
and they almost immediately send you a message and they want to know how were they? Are you
Yep.
satisfied? Are they fresh?
Yes.
What
Yep.
company is that?
It's the Hatch Chili Store in Hatch, Mexico.
Yeah.
Actually, I think they grow in Hatch, but I think their office is actually in.
Yeah.
Did you see that? Did you see that place?
Yeah.
So.
Gets away from you sometime. You know it happens.
So, hey, Rowdy, welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Ari's World, Chris is in here. Thank you for coming in. If you see us staring down here, it's because
Rowdy
we're
from
using
Appalachian. Yeah.
Yep. So, yeah. So
Yeah,
I guess
they've seen it before and
They've
done
seen
it
it,
before. We
yeah.
can't respond to chat if we don't look at the chat, so it's good.
so
Are we ready to look around at the setup that you got here?
we could do that, or we could get a beer. You need to have a cold beverage when.
I'm good. I got something over there.
Oh, you're good. You're
Yeah.
good. Let's look around then.
Good. For the time being.
All right. So Todd's going to grab his camera, and we're going to walk around and look at the setup.
He's gonna do producer stuff.
Just go get your kid.
Yeah, I'm going.
He's going to go get his camera. I'm doing producer stuff because
Do producer
that's
stuff.
what I do.
Production
All right.
technician.
We're gonna pop over here. We're gonna go to split screen here for a second. Actually, I'm gonna pop Todd up there. So, you're the man.
Well, Sock Monkey, I've told you before, he's prepared. So when I got over here, here's what he had. We start with something very important. We have the canopy for shade, and the main hub of the live stream is the laptop.
Yes.
But for better video quality, he is connected to an iPhone, and we know that iPhones have a lot better camera technology, whatever, than most of today's cameras. To try to keep fans of the phones and equipment from overheating, we have a fan going there, got a mini fan on the laptop.
Got a mini fan on the laptop. This
Yeah.
fan is to keep this equipment from overheating.
Yeah, and the fans are kind of loud,
Yep.
so we have microphones on
Yep.
with
Yep.
windshields.
Yep.
Got that covered. So that's for conducting a live stream. An echo. We got an echo.
Yep. Echo.
I wonder if it's because.
Might be because of your microphone. That thing there. Turn that on.
Okay, we need enough to echo went away, or if it's.
No.
What were you thinking for the microphone?
Yeah, but you're using your earpiece. You said you could hear it.
It's really low, though. Anyway, I could barely hear it. But the microphones are really good. So let's keep going. We have, this is the main table, I guess, where the action takes place. Can you tell us about that, Mr. Sock Monkey, exactly what that is, what it's for, or is that for later?
No, we could do. Well, this is fine. This is the roaster. It's an Arizona Sonoran chili roaster. We got this puppy for $10. They sell. We looked today, and they on sale was $329.
Yeah, I bet your eyes lit up when you saw that was available for $10. Huh?
It was, and we got it from a friend of ours, but it was for $10 they had a garage sale, so it was just out for $10. So we picked it up. So this is the roaster we're going to use. It's a 2-burner propane roaster. It makes a lot of noise, so everybody kind of needs to be prepared. You got to turn your thing off.
It is off. It's turned off. It's dead.
So how we got an echo? Something is on.
I tried now. On my phone. See here, right here.
I
muted that mic. You think that'll help?
I don't know. Are we good or no? Or
is the echo still there? Do we still have echo?
We're good?
Okay, we're good.
Okay, so that's what it was.
We learned something.
We always learn something.
We learn something every time. What the deal is, I'm the roving, I'm a guest into StreamYard.
Roving reporter.
Monkeys, like the roving reporter.
Yeah.
And on my phone, on the app, on my phone, it was picking up, my phone's mic was picking up a feed.
Yeah.
So that's where the audio looping was coming from. I'm glad we solved that so early on.
Steve R. Steve R. is in here. Said it's gone. Troy, welcome in. Valerie Reese said it is gone.
Awesome.
So
awesome.
We appreciate you guys. Calvin said it's way better now.
We've never done this with this exact setup before.
We haven't.
Yeah.
So we'll move on. Thank you very much. Sorry about that. I hate when that happens, but
I do too.
So anyway, we got the roaster. This Arizona Sonoran roaster. Got it at a garage sale from one of our friends up the street for $10, and it's.
I met him.
You did.
I met him at the Washington County Fair when I went up there with y'all.
You did, and we will be taking him some chilies. We take him some chilies every year.
Thank you, because ever since you bought the roaster from him, when you roast chilies, he gets some. He
does.
Thinks that's a pretty good deal.
It's not a bad gig, and he just did a few at a time. So over here is my little wash bay. This used to be a Halloween prop. This part.
Yep.
So it used to go in a frame. Had a battery charger hooked to it, and you'd come up behind it. It was covered on the bottom. You come up behind it, and I had 2 leads, and you would rake them across there to throw sparks all over the place.
Yeah, wouldn't hurt anybody, but it's kind of scary.
It was scary. Yeah, it was scary. A scary thing. And then,
a pretty nice rack now for what you want to use it for.
So I use it to wash vegetables and all kinds of stuff. Once you go open that, let me move this. If you want to open that and show them the chilies.
Okay. I'll tell you what, go stand over there and say what they are, what they're about.
Okay. Well,
show us, and I'm going to follow you.
Okay. If you'll open them up for me, and I want to if you do that, I'm going to get over here and, I can help you do that, but just open it up. Oh, it didn't get you.
Yeah.
It's because you don't pay enough attention.
It's because it's not because I don't pay attention. It's because I'm fearless.
I don't think so.
Hold on. Can you believe he did that to me?
He
tried to play a joke on me.
I did. And you didn't.
I'm going home.
No, you're not. So
look at those.
These are, let me get the snake out of the way. These are the mediums. It's supposed to be medium. So they'll be medium to mild. These are Big Jim chilies. Mm-hmm. I'm sure that crunching sounds good on the mic. Anyway, so those came in yesterday, overnighted from Hatch yesterday. So they came in good. I had a couple of them got a little splits, but that's just normal stuff. So they came in, they were good. The hots, supposedly they're coming in.
I wonder if Berry is singing Sneaky Snake, or the snakes crawl at night yet.
Yeah. So this is just another cooler. This is the cooler. So
yeah,
after we roast them, I will actually roast them. I should start over here, I guess.
We're going to show the whole process. There's several steps.
Yeah. So we'll first wash them. And then we'll come in here, we'll roast them, and then I'll use the pan over here. We'll move them over to here. I just got a bag in here. Okay. So we'll take the bag out and put it over in this tub over here, let them steam for a while.
Let's do this, Mr. Sock Monkey. Let's don't assume that everybody in here watching this live stream knows about Hatch Green Chili Peppers and what you do, what the process is. We go back to the beginning. Why do you roast them? Why do you need to roast your chilies?
Well, you got to get the skin off. A green chili or an Anaheim, they have a hard outer shell on them.
Yeah.
And so by roasting them, you give them the flavor. You partially cook them, and it releases the skin off the green chili for you.
Right, and it's like that outer layer. You can just peel it off after you roast them. That's the idea behind this.
That's the idea behind it. Smell-o-vision would be awesome because these things, when you're roasting them, are they're nice. Oh, did you get the flags I have up here too?
Oh yeah. Did the Broncos win?
They did
last week. Who do they play this week? Do you know?
No, I don't know.
I don't know either. Don't remember. And of course, we have the American flag. And
so we're going to go through here. We're going to roast some chilies. We're going to peel some chilies. We're going to dice up some chilies and make some quesadillas on the Blackstone. And
sounds
try
cool.
the chilies. All right.
Can y'all see the hummingbirds? I can't. I don't know. Can I zoom in, Mr. Sutton?
I don't think you can zoom in with it.
I can.
Oh, can you?
Well,
if you hold it,
it won't stick. I have to hold it.
So
anyway, we're not here for hummingbirds, but they're pretty cool.
I got a hummingbird video on there. So
yep.
I think
I saw that.
So shall we kick it off?
Absolutely.
Oh, you know what we need to do though? We were gonna Todd brought over a couple different beers. Mine's about empty.
Mine's not, but I can take care of that pretty quick.
Yeah. So I think that, part of the roasting process is to have a fresh beverage to go with it, whether it's ice water, iced tea, or in my case, I prefer cold beer.
Especially when you're roasting Hatch Green Chilies.
Yep. So.
All right, I'm going to have a sip. And I need to let you know something. We kind of tested this, and in the test, the display looked different, and I could flip the camera back around. Like if I wanted to talk to you, I don't see anywhere to do that. Now that thing disappeared. Yeah, that's all right. We'll roll with it.
Might have to turn it point. So got man, guys, I am having a hard time reading the chat, even though it is right here. But you know what? I got
it happens to the best of us, right?
Yeah.
I think most of the people in here will understand.
Donnie's in here. Thanks for coming in, Donnie. He says no, that the Broncos don't play the Chiefs next week. They play the Colts. Thank you, Barry. So the Broncos play the Colts.
Broncos. Oh, that should be good.
Yeah, it should be good.
The Colts looked good last weekend.
May the best horse win, Barry says.
There you go.
Thank you, Barry, for that. So, that was a nice pull there, Barry. I can go back up here a little bit. I think.
I'll tell you, Barry could be a stand-up comedy writer. I've told him that before. He is quick-witted.
Deb and Mike are in here too. Thank you guys for coming in.
The best camp hosts in the United States of America.
They are, and they give really good information on what they're doing.
Right? Yes, they do.
They do. Kevin's in here, hiking with Jackie. I hope I didn't touch something. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna zoom it back up.
Can you go to the two screens?
I can. There we go. All right.
Yeah, there we go. So I don't feel like I'm the only.
So you can set that down in a nice place there, or we can actually look in here. So what did you have in mind? The peach one?
Yep, hold that up. I have a little story to tell about that.
All right.
So what happened, and I'll make this really quick. Calvin, the Boston Terrierist, Jeff, had told us one of the beers that he tried was a little flat.
Yep.
And he went by the brewery to get a fresh one, a really fresh one, and see if it was the same or if the shipping process was what caused that. And while I was there, they had those. It's a seasonal beer, and I decided to get a 6-pack and try it. And it's the first beer I've ever tried at a craft brewery that really excited me. I'm like, I like that a lot. And it's on sale because it's being discontinued for the season. Isn't that about right?
So yeah,
find something you truly like, and they're not going to make it till next spring.
Well, yeah,
or next summer.
So is Millions of Peaches? It's a peach wheat.
Yeah,
ale,
that's what caught my
what
attention.
It is. Yeah, so Brazos Valley Brewing Company here in Brenham. So yeah, let's give it a try.
My favorite fruit, and I learned only recently with doing this with the sock monkey, that I like wheat beer. So why not? And I tried one and I love it.
I'm
Let's get your reaction.
All right, let's see, because I'm not usually a fruity kind of
My reaction.
beer guy. So
it's different. It's really different.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do something different.
All right.
It's not me.
I wish you would have poured that in a glass. I could have drank the rest of it. I ain't drinking after no monkey.
I don't blame you. Anyway,
it's all right.
I
don't like that?
No, I don't.
You're weird. All right. Well, it's that different, like Sly and the Family Stone saying, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is down in here is I'm going to try one of the other ones that Todd brought. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Sorry. So
right.
this is.
That. You don't have anything, do you?
Huh?
That you know
No,
of?
not that I know of. And I had a clear. I just went for my annual. So this is.
That's a really cool looking can.
Yeah, it's brewed and canned by the Martin House Brewing Company. It's in Fort Worth, Texas. It's got a goat. This is
the goat.
It's the goat. It's the go-to. So this is the Texas Bock. So I'm gonna give this a try. I'm a Bock guy anyway, and the goat looks pretty cool. So we'll give that a go. We did get the roast and chilies, I guess. So, what do you like the goat?
No, I'm trying to see us.
Oh,
so I'm not. See, I ain't not gonna waste the beer.
There we go. There we go.
I want a banana.
You want a banana? A banana beer?
No, I got sock monkey beer. Sock monkeys. It's never mind.
So I am going to try the Bock, which I'm sure is going to set well with me. And then we need to get the roast. That looks good.
It's got Bock color to it.
It does. So, toast to the troops, to all of those who were and are in. That'll do, donkey.
That'll do, donkey.
That'll do, donkey. I like that a lot. So I'm going to use that as my go fuel. So I guess now I just need to get some chilies out. I do have trash over here. There we go. And I'm going to get back on you, Todd, as the primary.
Yeah, I'm seeing me in my. Oh, you had it on single camera. Okay.
No, I didn't.
Now.
I had it on both. I had it on my single over here. So
okay.
Now it is on you. Get this chair back out of the way here a little bit. And you know what? I probably need to turn the water on. Check out the garden.
I don't know where we're going, but I'm going to follow the sock monkey. Oh, he needs water.
I just had to turn the water on. And
hey,
corn's
in
coming.
a few weeks we could have we could roast some corn while we were roasting chilies.
Yeah, we could. And we could actually roast corn in that thing. So, all right. So I'm going to move your chair over here for now.
Chili roasting and furniture moving live stream.
Okay.
All day long.
All day long.
Yep.
So I'm going to go ahead and pull the snake off, I guess. Yeah, we'll put him down there.
So we're putting them on the rack to wash them?
Yep, I'm going to rinse them off.
They look pretty clean, but I guess it just doesn't hurt anything to spray them off, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you need to always wash your produce, dude.
And you didn't do that ahead of time because this is about showing all the steps of what you do, correct?
And I never do it until I do this.
Oh, right. But we wanted to show that, not do it as prep.
Yeah, so it's part of the process.
Yeah.
And yep. They're going to be well sterilized by the time they run through that roaster, you know.
Yeah, I would think so. If there's any little bacterias or something that make it through this process, more power to them.
This is mostly just in case they did. I mean, it doesn't say organically grown, so they could have used some pesticides. So We just want to rinse them off to make sure that there's none of that stuff in there, right? Or at least dilute it down to a tolerable amount. So
That's a lot of fire.
let's do it. So we'll get some chilies in here. And we just need to let everybody know that this makes a lot of noise, and our microphones are going to go. I am going to take mine off and lay it over there. But I did a couple of tests today, and
Sudden loud noises cause some issues with microphones.
Yeah, it causes a little bit of issue with it, but it'll be fine. You'll still be able to hear Todd, and then as soon as I turn the fire off, I will. That's plenty in there, I think.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you have any recollection of when you first became a fan of Hatch Green Chili peppers?
I do.
And was your dad a Hatch Green Chili guy?
No. So growing up, we were not Hatch people.
Yeah.
We didn't do any of that, even though we lived in Colorado where they had access to it, but Hatch wasn't that big back then, the chili industry.
You keep doing what you're doing. Just keep tell us the story.
When I became a chili head was when I met my daughter's grandma Pepper. She lived over in Espanola, and she was an awesome cook, an awesome person, and she shared her stuff and got me. We started from the first time I went over there. Everything green chili, loved it.
Yeah,
it was hot, but she was.
So
good
you
to
were
me.
Maybe in your 20s then, something like
Yeah,
that.
I was in my late 20s, early 30s. Something like that.
And that's what it's called, a chili head. You've been a chili head for the rest of your life.
I guess so. I don't know. You can call it anything. I don't know. So Marcy calls it a chili snob.
Chili snob.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you never meet anybody that loves Hatch Green chilies that doesn't say they're the best.
Yeah.
That you can't have anything that's better than this, and on and on and on.
Yeah.
I know that's true.
So we'll fire this up, and I'm gonna take my mic off, but I'll roll these until it'll take 3 to 5 minutes, maybe, if that long.
By the way, I think it's really bad. We'll try to avoid this. I've kind of learned if you make a reference to something, you kind of need to explain. The Marcy he mentioned is Marcy Inspired.
Yes.
On YouTube,
Yep.
And she's really cool. She's a good cook, and she's a chili head.
She's a chili snob, and she admits it. And she's Las Cruces, where I was thinking of, where the office is for the chilies that I get. She moved over to Las Cruces. She lived in Arizona, and she worked on one of the TV stations there. So
right.
She's well spoken. She has lots of really good recipes.
Her videos are very professionally done.
They are
a great channel.
Yep. And I went to look for when we went to Hatch in 22. We went over there to the 50th anniversary, and I looked for her. Didn't see her. And then when I watched her video back during the parade, we're probably 200 yards from her. She was up on at the next block. We were in front of across from Sparky's where they
swing and a miss.
It was swing and a miss.
So
close. So I'm going to roast these.
Rolling.
I'm going to do it, and I'll do it until they look right to me, and then I'll kind of. You're looking for good blister and black, and let's get it rolling. Got to lubricate the wheels. So is your best picture there?
Why don't you check the chat, see if we have any questions?
Okay, let's do that. Good idea.
Any interesting comments? Anything's going on?
So Donnie became that type of pepperhead when he, you know what? When Sock Monkey put his glasses on. So he developed several pellets at work. Chili Head, Calvin's Chili Head, Silent Live. So I don't see any big questions here, but I could have missed them. Anyway, let's roast them.
It's hard to do this and keep up with the chat.
It is hard to do this.
It's hard to be roving reporter and help with the chat.
I know, but I think we got friends in here, and I think they appreciate that. And
yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. So are you going to be on this side, or is the light better if you're on that side?
I think either way is fine. I think I'm testing to see if I can stand here, get a good shot, and be able to glance at the chat.
Okay. My only concern is going to be the noise of this thing and your proximity to it. That's why I'm taking my mic off.
Yep, I understand.
Okay.
I got that covered. So let's go ahead and get your mic off, get ready to light a fire. I'm going to show Chris something while you do your thing. All right. Chris is here, Ari's World.
Yep.
I'm going to show you something, Chris.
Oh yeah.
Check it out. This roasting is going to take place with fuel provided by, ta-da! I got a question for you.
I did shake it, and I felt the weight on it, and it is like virtually full.
We're
and
sure.
I have another totally full one just right there. I know that for a fact.
He's prepared. Take notes. Good job. Sorry, Chris. Just teasing. Just teasing. In a recent live stream, Chris was going to fire up his grill, and his propane tank was empty, so he checked out the spare, and it was empty too. And he said, "Oh, I got to go to the store. See you guys later."
Yep. Okay.
All right,
I'm going to fire this up. I'm going to take my mic off, guys.
And I'm going to back off a little bit through testing. The stock market learned that it's not good to be too close, especially when it first fires off. I think you'll still be able to hear something. The valve closed over here. I got you. Okay, I'm going to open the valve on the tank very slowly. That would have been embarrassing if you were out of propane after what we just did live.
All right, we're good. Yeah, we're good.
Hang on. Just a second. Do that. And I have the mic on me. I have the camera up there close, and I'm going to back off a little bit. There we go. We are ready. All right. I'm going to leave it like that for just a minute. Let's go over here. I'm going to talk kind of loud because I think I might need to for you to be able to hear me. I'm not sure how much of that the mic is kind of cutting out or diminishing. That's why I'm talking loud. That's just so you can hear it. If you can hear it, it's kind of a roar here where we are, and you can feel heat coming off of that. He's thing got some fire in there. Go get that camera. I'm gonna go back to the other side, grab the camera, and you're gonna be able to see. Well, that view looks good. I'm going to back off so you can hear me better. Can you see the chili starting to blister? They're starting to get like blisters on them. And before he's done, you'll start seeing the black char on there. I know some of you have done this. You've seen this. And it's pretty cool to watch. But what's better is to smell it. If you can smell it while they're roasting, you might become an instant chili head because it's really a good smell. I'm gonna go ahead. I don't. There's a lot of heat there, and I do not want my camera to overheat or my gimbal and go crazy. So I'm gonna go over here and get where the fan is gonna blow on my equipment a little bit. I'll have my back to the fan, so kind of blocking the microphone. Plus I have the fuzzy mic on. Is that batch roasted ready to come out?
It is.
All right. I'm cooling my camera off. It picked up a good bit of heat.
Minnow said that sounded good. So
all right.
You did a good job.
Yeah.
You cooling your camera?
Yeah, I'm cooling my camera.
So let me turn this.
We're gonna go over there and look at them in just a second.
Yep.
I don't want to have a gimbal error or phone error, and just let a little cool air blow across there for a second. We went to two cameras.
Okay, went to two cameras. So I'm gonna go ahead and
go.
Yeah,
I think we might be all right.
Yeah.
Got by with leaving it there as long as I could.
Okay.
A lot of heat emanating off of that. Look at them. Could you open that door so we can get a good shot, Mr. Sock Monkey?
I will. So two things I'm gonna do. I'm
fingers.
gonna get my bowl out.
Don't burn your little monkey fingers.
I'm not. I'm gonna put my gloves on. And also I'm gonna use my pliers.
A couple of these dudes look pretty roasted themselves.
I think they probably are. You know, that's getting roasted there is legal now. So.
Oh, that's right.
So let's turn this. There we go. And I will pop this open. Watch yourself. Don't get hot, burnt.
So that's what they look like.
Yep.
After they're roasted.
So they're well blistered. You can see the skins blistering off of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's pull those out.
All right, let me
I'll
back
just-
off over
Just
here.
gonna
Get
roll
a
these
little
up
bit out
like
of the
this and
way.
get this pin under here, and then we'll pull them out.
I can smell them.
Isn't it? And you can see like this one here. So you can see how the skin's peeling off of these already,
Like they say in Great Britain, in it.
right there. You see how
That's great, isn't it?
That's what you want, ain't? And
Yeah.
then in Hallettsville they say, "Ain't it?"
That's going to be delicious, ain't it?
They are. All right.
Why is that just how it's do? I think they say that down there, Cuero too.
Yeah. Okay. So
All right, beautiful.
Get
Now
those
what?
in
What's
there.
the next step for this batch?
The next step for this batch is we're gonna go in the bag.
All right. They steam,
They
right?
steam. So I'm just gonna
Yeah.
put them in that bag. I'm gonna put the tongs back down here out of the way. And that's the only purpose of that pan is to get them into
That
the
bar
bag.
is hot. You better have a little refreshing sip.
I think so.
Yeah. You know,
That was hard work. And then we're just
Take
going
care
to
of
take
the cook.
these. I'll give it one twist and a tie, just like that. Hold that steam in, and then I'll take these over here and put them in the steam box.
I love that we're using a Buc-ee's bag.
Oh, we are.
It just doesn't get better. There we go.
So I'm just going to let that
Yep.
sit. It'll sit there for 10, 12 minutes.
So they create their own steam, the moisture
They
coming
do.
up out of them, right?
And those were roasted just right, so the skin's already starting to peel, so they don't have to steam
Yeah.
too long. And then we'll move those from there to the ice bath.
I'm no Hatch Green Chile expert, but in my opinion, you're doing an outstanding job.
Thanks, man.
Okay, let me go over here and look at the chat. What do y'all think? Did he do a good job on the first batch?
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and get these
Okay.
other ones in there.
Oh, Anthony has a question for you, Sock Monkey.
What do you got, Anthony?
Do you know if Peter picked these peppers?
He did. He picked a peck of peppers.
One pack of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. Can I finger scroll this? I can.
Yeah,
I'm just looking back to
be
see.
extremely careful not
Yeah.
to.
Valerie said it sure was quick. They roasted really quick. That's right.
It does. It's
They
a lot
did.
of beat. It's a lot
I
of
don't
heat.
know.
A lot of BTUs right there.
Maybe a couple of minutes. And Chris says he can smell it from there, and he's in Iowa, so they do smell pretty good, right?
So there's
Yeah,
a lot of BTU involved there.
Donnie's here with Barton's RV,
Yep,
and he's talking about how they used to roast them at HEB. They did that at our HEB too,
they did.
and they stopped.
They did because there's not enough people around here that actually know how to use them.
Yeah. I know you talked to them about the Hatch Green Chilies. Did they explain to you why they did that? What the reasoning?
Not enough people.
Just
They're
wasn't
just
that
not selling
popular.
enough. The
Yeah.
people don't know what to do with them. And you can, you use them in enchiladas. You use them on your eggs. You use them pretty much on everything
You
except
pretty much
raisin
use them
bran.
anything. You use jalapenos or serranos, or
Oh, yeah.
if you like tasty peppers.
Yep.
Yep.
And they have a unique flavor being from the Hatch Valley. And
So we're not going to get to the point today, right, of how you are, or I'm gonna put that as a question. So after you go through this process, you
Yep.
roast them,
Yep.
you steam them, you
Yep.
cool them,
Yep.
you peel them, but you've got all these coming a large supply
Mhm.
because there's a season, only a
Yes.
short season that you can
Right.
get these,
Yeah.
and you want to have them available for your kitchen year round.
Yes.
So are we going to go through the whole process of
Yep.
storing them?
Yeah.
All
So
right,
we'll go
good,
through.
cool.
We're gonna peel some, and I'll get this one roasted, and then we'll get these over in the cooler. We'll let those cool, and let me roast these. Let me get these roasted.
And then we're going to go and show the next step.
We'll do
what
the
we
next step once these
Yeah.
get cooled off.
And that'll be inside.
We may have to kill just a few minutes.
Yeah. It's going to be good.
And you can
Yeah.
see on the chat there for a minute. I'm going to disconnect my mic again.
All right. So Chris says he already knew that you would have plenty of propane. He's right. He hadn't known you long, but he knows you well enough to know that. Oh, check this out.
What?
Donnie says he became a type of a pepper. The food bank gave us several pallets at work.
Yeah, I read that.
Okay, so
sir.
we're caught up.
We're caught up
I mean, I didn't cover everything everybody said, but I'm going to scroll back to the bottom.
All right, we're at the bottom. Another thing too, so I got my bags ready, Tom.
Yeah.
So put the bag in after so I redo these. I do those ahead of time.
Oh yeah.
You don't have to
Extra bags ready to go.
Huh?
You got extra battery. Well, I'm trying to keep up with the chat and record and listen to you, and I'm not that multi-talented. Okay, I think we go. Get the you get the chat caught up, and I'll get reset for a videography. All right, perfect. We're gonna have a different view this time. Yeah, they're probably picking you up a little bit on mine. It's all good. Yeah. I don't think the flames are coming through on the video. Maybe they are. Yeah, popping loud. Red, oh, I don't know. Or they're red hot chili peppers? No, they're green hot chili peppers. They're green Hatch chili peppers. That could be a band. The green Hatch chili peppers. All right. There we go. Another batch. Sock Monkey doesn't have a mic. He's standing so close to that. He was concerned, you know, if he was picking up that as loud as it was, you know, in the test, it overrides the audio even from the other mic, from the roving recorder mic. So I stepped back a little bit. I can't tell how well you can hear this. We're done already with batch number 2?
We are. So,
all right. There's the control valve. There's the burner tips.
And you can actually see,
i.e. square pipe.
When you start getting, when they get done, when they're done, you can actually, if you come over and look at this one, I don't know if you can zoom in on that, but you can actually see the skin separating from the chili itself before I disturb them. But you see how the skin's lifted away from the chili?
The camera tries to focus on the grating.
Okay.
So anyway, it's hard to, you know, without the door open,
yeah,
can't get a good shot of that.
So that's what you're looking for is when you're cooking them.
Yeah.
Right.
And you can do this, and you kind of showed me, you can do this in the oven. You can do it on a charcoal grill.
You can.
You can do it in a skillet. If you can get them hot and flip them over.
Yeah, you don't have to have one of these.
This is the ultimate way. This is the best way.
So let me get one out.
So it can be done
like if you
with what you have.
When I'm looking at that, you can kind of see how that's blistered really good, and you see the skin's actually lifting away from the chili, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean you can visually see that. So
you can.
Yep. So that's what you're looking for. Once you get to there, you can go ahead and turn them off. All right.
Do you happen to know, and if you don't know, that's fine, like you ordered these from the Hatch Chili Company in Hatch, New Mexico, or in that area.
Yep.
So they're genuine. Let's talk about that right quick. Go ahead with what you're doing.
All right.
And I'm going to ask you a question.
All right.
Sometimes you see chilies and they're labeled Hatch chilies.
Right.
But when you look closely, you find out they weren't grown in the region of Hatch, New Mexico.
Yep.
In those 2 counties.
That's correct.
And
so that's important to.
They're imposters, right?
They are. Now, so to label chilies as Hatch chilies in New Mexico, they have to be from Hatch, the Hatch Valley. Those two counties.
It's like a regulation.
It is. But if they ship them outside of the state,
they have no control.
They have no control over that. So
do, right?
Yeah. So
what if somebody wanted to order some of these from the Hatch Chili Company? Do you know the smallest quantity that they'll allow you to order?
Yeah, it's 5 pounds, I think.
Only 5 pounds.
Yeah, they got 5, 10, and 25.
So somebody could do like 5 pounds pretty easily and roll on cookie sheets in their oven.
Yep.
And when they get charred on one side or get blistered like that, you flip them over.
Yeah.
And blister them on the other side, and then do the process that the Sock Monkey's doing.
Yeah, and you would do that on the broiler, right? And so, but cost wise, 5 pounds is not
the shipping cost. But you know, if you want it, you want it. And some people don't want 25 or 50 pounds.
That's right.
But maybe they want to try Hatch Green Chilies. That's why I wanted to include that information.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So I think it's 5 pounds is the least. So I'm gonna put these in the steam thing, and as I put those in here, since they're perfectly roasted, I'm gonna put the first bag into the cooler and let them start.
I think both batches were perfectly roasted.
They were salt monkeyed. So I'm gonna put those in there. I'm gonna throw a little bit of ice up over them, and I don't want these to soak in water, so I will move it. I'm gonna move this over.
Don't want them to get soggy.
Yeah, and I'll let this cooler drain as we go. So I'm just going to open it. It'll run.
Everybody wants to see that. That's exciting stuff.
Yeah, it'll roll off the end of the table there. So we're just open that up.
Let it flow.
Let it flow, bro.
Let it flow. Oh,
well,
what a bummer. Come on, hook this up. There you go.
You got anything coming out?
You got to dribble. It's kind of like an old man.
So
dribble.
if I have to hold it up, then it doesn't have enough water.
That was a lot of buildup.
Oh, come on, stop. All right. I know. That was I felt like
we're good.
I felt like there was more water in there, but there wasn't. So we'll let these steam for a minute.
That's a good thing.
Get these cooled out. And I'm not going to start another batch right now. I am going to roast all these tonight, but not during the live.
Right.
So
we get to move to the next step of the process in about how long? How long do you think those will cool?
Those will take give them 5-10 minutes maybe.
Okay. Follow-up question.
Yep.
Oh, are you thirsty? I'm thirsty.
I am.
I mean, you're still.
Who isn't? Let me go ahead. I'm going to split this back.
You catch up on the chat.
Where
go to a single view of you.
Hey,
where I can be on break.
Let me put this here.
Yeah.
Where we're here.
I'm a Union #2 Sock Monkey live stream dude, and I'm taking my break.
All right, you take a break, and we'll look here. So putting them in plastic bags helps this is Anthony. He's answering somebody. Putting them in plastic bags helps the chili meat. I can't see
I put my phone in front of the fan, and my phone and gimbal.
Yeah, it's good.
I do not want them to overheat and have that malfunction.
Yeah, makes it so the easier to peel, the less skin, the better. You're right, Anthony. Barton Springs, Saco was right about people down here not knowing what to do with the peppers, and they just don't. But you can. There's a lot you can do with them.
Learning, like everybody else, absorbing information.
Guys, so Anthony's telling us to take a drink. It's hot under there. It is hot under there, but the fan is clearing it out pretty good. So with the shake cloth I got behind the flag, that really helps a lot. I learned that a couple of years ago. So, but you're right. We need to stay. Well, we're not hydrated. I'm glad you opened up that other peach.
I like this. We had two to each have one. And by the way, I rode my e-bike to the Sock Monkeys. I made a live stream coming over here. It's pretty cool. The problem is
come here, Shell. Oh, so Minnow came out, and I don't know what the temp of the burner is.
I know what the temp of the burner is, and I wanted to show these shirts are the best.
They are the best.
That's what they say.
Can you see? Oh, the shirts.
Yeah.
Hatch, New Mexico. Chili capital of the world.
That's right.
And don't forget it.
Don't forget it.
So,
and it's Chile.
Yes.
Not like chili, like Chili.
Yep.
Like the Evan Terlingua Chili Festival.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm gonna have to look up the BTUs that this puts out per burner because I don't know that answer, but I will come back and add that later.
Here's what might be interesting, and I know you have it handy. If you have your scanner. We'll see how hot those chili peppers actually get.
Would you think?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. That might be interesting.
So, but it's not going to tell us the heat of the burners. The burners are the heat of the burners is based on a BTU output.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have to go to their website and see how much that puts out.
It's still going to be interesting to see how hot that gets and how fast it gets hot.
It's going to be hot.
Yeah.
So we'll roll one more. You stand here and talk for a minute and then look at the chat if you would. I'm going to throw
times in the city.
I'm going to throw a few more out. I'm really surprised that what time is it here? It's 5:44. So I'm going to roll it. We need to keep moving.
Yeah.
But I'm surprised those other chilies haven't shown up yet.
Because we can't spill over into another time.
Right. So
Time frame.
Valerie Reese has that one there. Thank you. Valerie Reese has a live coming up tonight. It's an important one. It's at 6:30 Central, 7 Eastern, I think. I know it's 6:30. It shows on my.
Central. So, yeah, that would be 7:30 her time, Eastern time.
Eastern time is 7:30. It shows up at 6:30 on our time, when I look at it. So, Valerie is an awesome person, man. She does a lot of things. She does a lot of things for other people. She wears me out sometimes watching her videos. Except when she's having breakfast. I'm sitting there,
busy lady.
I'm sitting there having breakfast with her, and then she gets busy, man.
Yeah, she's got a lot of irons in the fire.
She does, and so does her mom and sisters, and she's a very generous person and hardworking, and she's getting ready to go on a mission, and she's got some other stuff coming up, so don't miss the live.
Valerie Reese, it's all about the adventure.
Yes.
And I don't know if you did, in my promo or whatever on my community page, my post, I put a link to this one and to hers.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
So don't miss Valerie's. It's coming up. So we don't want to bleed into that even close.
Yep.
But what was I going to do?
Y'all be sure and tune into that live stream.
Do that. I'm going to check these here, see what our temperature is.
This is going pretty well, I think. I'm pointing the camera and drinking ice cold peach and wheat beer. The Sock Monkey doesn't like. I thought he would really like this, but it's okay. Sometimes I've tried beers you thought I would hate, and I liked them.
Yep.
And vice versa. What's next? What are we doing?
We're almost ready on the chilies, but I'm gonna heat one more batch real quick, if we can, so we can kind of shoot the temperature and stuff.
Okay, is my break over?
It will be in a minute. Go ahead and if you would check the chat again, please.
So I'm here to entertain you. Golly, I didn't look up any dead. Only one joke comes to mind, and I think probably everybody here has heard it, but I like it. I'll tell it because it's all that I can think of right now. What's the difference in the people from Abu Dhabi and the people from Dubai? No, yeah. The people from Dubai don't like the Flintstones, but the people from Abu Dhabi do. Yay, that's it. All right, he's washing some more chilies. I'm going to get back on the job. Let's see. Maybe I can figure. Is it okay if I start pushing buttons?
No, please don't push anything.
I experimented with this and the Sock Monkey on the StreamYard, but he's more experienced now because I haven't messed with it forever. So I'm not going to push any buttons.
You want to go grab your camera so it's not showing the fan, and I'm ready. I will pop you over there.
Go ahead.
No, it's pointing at the fan. I don't think that's the view we want. I don't know. You ready, Todd?
Light me up.
All right. I'm going to put you center stage.
I can't see what I'm recording,
but
I heard it's really fine. All right, let's get spun around here.
All right, here we go. I'm
Okay.
going to throw these in.
We got a freshly washed batch. Got any kind of fertilizers or pesticides or whatever may have bug business that may have wound up on them, and we're fixing to.
And this is a small batch, so it's actually I should go ahead and put a few more in actually.
All right,
because it doesn't take very long. So that's a 16-inch roaster, and it actually holds a lot more than you would think, right?
Yeah, when you look at it, you think, oh, that little bitty thing, but it's not like being able to spin it, to rotate it.
Yeah,
you don't have to worry about it being crowded.
Well, you don't want to overfill it. Otherwise,
but I mean, as long as they can,
they need to have room to tumble in there.
Around. Yeah, tumble.
And
there's a good word.
And so they need to tumble well. Make sure everybody gets the fire on them. Because you get too many in there, then they don't roll well. So
there's a line in a Linda Ronstadt song about tumbling. So that's what we're doing. We're tumbling and heating and roasting.
There's another song somewhere about tumbling weeds, right? I think there's a Roy Rogers, isn't it?
I don't know. Roy Rogers?
I don't know who it is. All right, there we go. So it's, you get about half, and that's plenty. You don't want to get any more than that. I think that's cooled off, but let's not take a chance.
Let's hear some Carl. How about
No,
I like the way you talk. That's good. You're very good at that, Sock Monkey.
I don't know.
He does great impression of Sock Monkey of Carl from Sling Blade. Like it ain't got no gas in it. And I like the way you talk.
All right, then I'm on roasty peppers and whatnot.
Yeah, roasty peppers and whatnot.
All right, Dan.
See there, I told you.
All right, then. All right, so I'm gonna. Oh, I gotta take my mic off, guys. Sorry.
Yeah. You know what? That was. Let's go back to this other shot over here. I'm gonna do this again. Why not?
Here we go.
I'm gonna step away. All right. I forgot we had decided to monitor temperature. And this is not going to be burner temperature. It's just the temperature the chilies are getting as they go around. And I have no idea. Sometimes displays like that do not show up well on video. So it's jumping around between for like 450 and over 500 degrees already. The one thing, the most interesting thing I think we might see is immediately when he's done. Okay, right. The latest report is 533 degrees. I feel like Les Nessman. There's turkeys falling from the sky. Some people might not get that. If you ever watched WKRP in Cincinnati, you would. The radio station is a promotion. Dropped live turkeys from helicopters, and that's when they discovered that they couldn't fly. It was chaos. All right, let's see. All right, shoot temp.
I'm not glad I looked over here because my computer is not plugged in. We just want an energy saver.
All right.
If we plugged that in, we would have lost everybody's stuff.
We're way over 500 degrees.
Yeah.
And I thought it might be a little hotter than that, actually. But
Well,
what's the highest you saw?
Well, it was 574, but I don't know if the flame or the chilies or what.
Right. You're spinning it. But it's hot.
Yeah.
Hot enough to do that in a hurry.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It is. All right. Well, I will look up the BTU.
That was a good catch. Let's see what its battery level was. I can't tell. Really low. Really low. Good catch.
I know. I just happened to look up and see the thing went on energy saver mode.
Oh, energy saver mode. That's always not a good thing. All right.
Minnow comes out. She's helping her brother out. She pointed my bag. I didn't have a bag on there.
Oh, the bag.
All right.
Minnow is a lifesaver sometimes. She's always paying attention. So she watches these and she kind of monitors what's going on. And she comes and she gives the Sock Monkey a little hey when he needs to do something to make his live stream better. They're great. They support each other very well as a husband and wife should.
She supports me very well in everything that I do. Sometimes she raises an eyebrow, but it's like, because I get...
Sometimes you need an eyebrow raise.
I go overboard sometimes. Not very often. Just now and then.
Teamwork makes the dream work, right?
It does. So, got this batch. So we're ready, I think, on the other one.
She does great openings for live streams, too.
She does.
All right, there we go. Look at that one's hanging on. I don't want to go. No. Oh, Mr. Bill. All right.
How many people remember Mr. Bill? I do.
Yeah.
So I think we're good here.
People.
I'm going to move.
I don't know if you could hear me while you were doing that. I was talking about. I feel like Les Nessman from WKRP reporting about there's turkeys falling from the sky.
I remember.
It's chaos.
Yeah, I used to watch that all the time.
Running for your lives.
Whose idea was that to drop those? I don't remember. Anyway,
the advertising manager. I can't remember his name. Bert, is that right?
I don't remember, but that was a funny episode. So I think so. These are cool enough. We can handle those. Get a little ice on those.
I'm going to go see right quick. I'm just out of curiosity. I'm guessing someone that watches your live streams has already answered that question. I think I know who it might be.
Tell Anthony Minnow says thank you.
Anthony Minnow says thank you.
All right, we don't have an answer for whose idea it was to drop turkeys out of helicopters on WKRP in Cincinnati, but that's okay. Barry, you let me down, buddy.
No,
I just knew you would come up with it.
Barry never lets us down.
Oh, I bet he could if he wanted to.
Yep. So I think what we're going to do. So these chilies are cool enough. Right here.
Barry might not be that old.
That is the.
They're still warm.
They're still a little warm, but they're not hot. I can. The main thing is you want to cool them where I can handle those. So I'm going to take these in. We're going to go inside. I'm going to put you as the primary camera.
All right.
And we'll go inside. And I'm
going to rove and report.
Let's do it. Let's strip some of these down.
I hope my phone stays connected.
Yeah, because we need to move on. So
if we lose you, you'll know why.
You're already the primary camera.
All right, that's cool. I've been doing a good job.
You've been doing a fine job.
I think I'm doing a good job.
All right.
Now the chat is out here on the laptop.
Yeah. So
and we need to go inside. So we're going to be absent from the chat. Maybe if somebody asks a question or something comes up that we really need to know, maybe Michelle will let us know.
You need to turn that down so we don't get it.
Okay. We have another phone. Here's what's going on.
Just turn it off. There you go.
I have a backup phone in here that's logged into the StreamYard feed in case I had a thermal breakdown.
Thermal meltdown.
The phone that I'm using.
Yep.
Yes. And I could just grab the other one, and the sock monkey could just pop me up, and we would still roll. It was a good plan.
Okay. So
just didn't have it muted.
So I get the vacuum bags. Minnow, sign these up for me.
The quesadillas on the Blackstone cabin to Boston Terrace.
When are we? Or
when?
In just a few minutes. We're going to do that just as soon as we get some of these peeled.
We have to have some chilies to make the quesadillas with.
So we will do that, Calvin or Jeff, here in just a minute.
They're not ready yet.
Well, these I just got to strip them down. And so I'm going to get some of these chilies. I know Jeff has been really interested in trying some, and so has Chris. And so we're going to make every effort to try to get you guys some of these chilies, a pack or two, and you can cook them into something and see how that works out for you.
Like with a heavily insulated container and some dry ice.
Yeah.
It can happen. It can be done.
It can. We'll see if we can make that happen.
We'll check that out. There's how they look. UPS is here.
UPS has arrived.
Guess what?
So we need to, before we peel these, I need to go grab that box.
Something here. I'm hearing what's happening live. Oh, it's Michelle's. Whatever she's watching.
No, hers is in the other room. Here they come. So here comes the UPS guy. And here's my other box of chilies. Thank you very much.
Have a good evening. Yes, sir. I'm walking next door.
Okay. So I got the chilies. This is a 10-pound box of hot. So we're hoping that they're not damaged from spending an extra day in the shipping department over at UPS.
Okay.
They were supposed to be here yesterday.
From New Mexico, the land of enchantment, the Hatch Chili Store. Taste the legacy.
Yep.
There's the website, www.hatch-green-chile.com. And there's where they are. They show the store address is in Hatch, New Mexico.
Yeah.
That says that's 10 pounds.
Yep, it's 10 pounds. This 10 pounds of hot.
And this says pungent. Oh, isn't that's the word of the week? Pungent.
It's a pungent green chili. It's
pungent
a word.
Green chili, product of Donna Ana. Is that how you pronounce that?
Yes.
Donna Ana County, New Mexico, USA, and they have a Facebook.
Yep.
Page. There you go. Or you can call them and order some.
You can. They're a legacy family. They've been there. They've been there forever. So
let's see what's in
we'll
there.
Take a look and see what we got. And the main thing is going to be the feel on them.
Oh man!
And
that just like
it does
wafts out of there. Is it wow?
And so they're pretty warm, but actually they're okay. They feel
turning red.
The main thing I'm looking for is to see if they're wrinkling. you know, and
Yeah.
they're a little wrinkled. But I think they're gonna be okay.
I think so too. And if these are allowed to, these can go on to be red, right? There are red Hatch Green Chilies,
Yeah.
right? Are they called Hatch Red Chilies or Hatch Green Chilies?
They're reds.
Yeah.
And then so they'll make those into what the ristas or whatever they call them, where they're hanging and drying. And see, this is starting to turn.
Yeah. Valerie Reese goes live in 30 minutes.
Okay, so let's get these on ice. Let's make the quesadillas.
Let's
Let's
this
get off
done.
here. So Valerie, we don't interrupt her. You know what? I need to.
We promise you, Valerie, we will not overstep.
We will not. Sorry about that. I need to grab this other cooler right quick. Really quick. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to wash some of those so we have real quick. I'm going to roast 8 or 10 of those so we just have enough to do a comparison. I'm going to make the quesadillas here in just a couple minutes. Okay, then?
All right.
Actually, see if they're hot.
We have switched gears, and it's going to be okay.
It's going to be okay. We'll make it quick.
We can get this done.
It won't take long to roast this number here. We need to get.
And that
done.
gear
Yep.
is overdrive. We are in overdrive so that we can have some milder to medium Hatch chilies, and we can sample some that are allegedly.
These are allegedly hot, but
hotter.
they look like big gems to me. So my hopes are not real high.
And it's something about, I was at our local HEB, and they had labeled a bin called hot Hatch Green Chilies. I tried one, and you can eat one with that outer skin on, whatever. It's a little tough, you know, kind of chewy. You know, it's not highly desirable, but I wanted to see the heat level, and I knew the sock monkey would want to know if they had hot Hatch Green Chilies as much trouble as he went to with the whole College Station thing that he made a video about. And they were as mild could be. They were no hotter than bell pepper. So the same thing happened in College Station as did Brenham. They just didn't have any heat. And the sock monkey has told me that typically the hotter ones are smaller.
They are. And sorry, my thing fell off.
Yeah. He's doing a fuzzy windshield reinstallation. I'm going to get back over here in the firing position, the fire up position here. All right. Fire in the hole. Come on, baby, light my fire. All right. Here we go. All right. Really, I'm going to go over here. I'm not where my camera is. I'm over here by the sock monkey. Couldn't we just take one and try it green like you did in College Station to see how hot it is? Or you want to go? Yeah, we could. But yeah, we could. Yeah, all right.
But just roasted on chili really fast.
Valerie says she trusts us both, and she made the little sarcastic laughing thing. We're going to do our best. Calvin says he bet you and I planned the UPS delivery for dramatic effect. If only you could do that. Oh, here's when I want my UPS delivery to come. Anthony says take a bite to see if they're hot.
We will. We'll wash one off in there.
Okay, because of the roar of the roaster, you may not have been able to hear all of that conversation, but Anthony, the sock monkey, agrees that we can. We'll take a bite and just see, are they hot or are they not hot? If they're not hot, we don't have anything different than the first roasting, or maybe not even as.
Well, I kind of need to know.
Won't be long. We'll find out.
I need to know anyway, because if not, I will let them know and send them back, because I ordered hot.
Right.
I suspect that they will be hot.
I hope they are.
We'll find out. All right, so I'm gonna get these in a bag, get them cooled off really quick.
But my phone got really hot by that roaster. I'm over here by the fan.
I think that's the second time.
But it's not melting down yet.
All right,
and but I want it to cool off. Have it right in front of the fan. Hope my fuzzy windshield is doing a good job of keeping the audio clean.
They did well when I did the testing. So I'll let these steam for a minute, and then I'll put those right on ice. But we can go in and try another. We'll try a raw one and just see.
All right, let's do that. Valerie, yes, you can trust us. When we say we won't
even if
flow over into your time slot, we won't.
We won't, even if we're not done.
Yep.
So
if we have to make a video instead of a live stream about making a quesadilla,
yep.
Hey, we can do that too. That's more content, and I think I would like to have a quesadilla while we watch Valerie's live stream.
I would too, and you're welcome to watch it here. Here you go. So. See, I wish they snapped just a little bit more.
All right. You're going to hear a crunch.
Yep.
That's what I was hoping to taste at HEB the other day.
Yeah.
Yes. And to answer your question, Anthony, they have heat.
They have heat, but it's not like blow you out of the saddle heat. It is nice. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's all right. That's a good level of heat. I agree with you. That's not boil you down hot, but it's spicy. And it doesn't go away immediately. Sometimes you get that feeling with a pepper, like, okay, this is going to have some nice bang to it. And then it just doesn't develop. It's not there. This ain't that.
Okay, I'm going to get...
Do these have a name like the other ones, or Big Gems?
Well, yeah, they're supposed to be sandias, but they look too large for sandias to me. But
maybe it was a really good year for sandias. Because even not being roasted.
Usually sandias are not quite that big.
This has a good flavor, though.
Yeah, it does. I like it.
It's like a tasty bell pepper kind of, or Anaheim, whatever pepper, but with heat, which I like. And roasting just enhances the flavor like what? Tenfold, 100-fold.
Yeah. So I'm going to take this. Let me go do this real quick.
All right.
And I'll just dice up a couple here right quick for our quesadillas. So it's really simple. Once you roast them like that, they just peel off really easy. You just take the skin,
right off.
Pull the skin loose a little bit, and just slide it down. Let me turn this on.
Steaming and cooling after the roasting. That's what makes that happen.
The steaming helps that out. And if you leave a little bit of black on there, it's not a big. It just leaves some roasted flavor to it. So
I think that actually makes it taste even better to have a little bit of it left there.
Yep. So I'm gonna do a couple of these, and then we'll do. I should be able to go out and get a couple of the hots. If you don't roast them quite enough, the skin will really stick on there. But see how that peels? That's like
the first time I got some and I tried doing it in my oven. That was the mistake I made. I was really frustrated and struggling. And I had to call the sock monkey back, and he explained to me, you didn't roast them. I sent him a picture, right?
Yeah.
You didn't roast them enough, dude. Put them back in, roast them up.
So, and the key, see, these are nice meaty chilies, and the key to putting them in the ice after they've steamed for a little bit is to stop the cooking process on those. Otherwise, they'll get all mushy.
Yeah, you don't want mushy.
You don't want that. So I'm gonna do one more here, and then we'll be good on the mediums. I'll dice that, and the seeds don't really hold the heat in these. What time are we?
It is 6:08.
6:08. We need to hurry up.
It goes live in 22 minutes. How long does it take the
it doesn't take long. So I have my bags ready. We'll do the shrink thing later. So let me just do these here. Get these.
So what he does, he drops a batch of them in here.
Yep.
And then he's got a vacuum machine.
So I'm just going to cut the tops on these here, and then I'm going to open them. And I don't want to pull the vein out of here. I'm just taking the seeds out.
Oh, you want to take the seeds out?
Yeah, the seeds are they're not real palatable on a green chili. So there we go.
Is it the texture or the taste that you don't want?
There's no taste to it, actually. And there's no heat in them like there's in the jalapeno.
Yeah, it's just the texture.
It's just the texture, and they're hard to digest and everything else. So let's just take So just take those out.
But I guess 2 or 3 doesn't hurt anything.
No,
you don't want like 200.
No. Yeah, so those are fine.
Very good.
The thing is, on the green chili, most of the heat is contained in the vein that's in there.
Before you use or package these, do you wash them again, or
No.
this is when you're done
No.
here on the cutting board?
I
You're
try
done?
to never wash them after I've roasted them, because you wash the roasted chili flavor off of them.
Oh
when you do
yeah,
that.
that makes sense.
So
that makes perfect sense.
I try not to roast them or wash them. I mean, so there's that and that. I'll do one more here, and then I'm gonna go grab a couple of hots, and we may have
So
to
do you want to light the Blackstone on the and then grab the hots? Do you need, or is it only like a minute or two?
Yeah,
for it
no,
to
I'll go ahead.
preheat?
I'll go ahead and strike it off. We'll go get
And
those.
I'm guessing that you already have tortillas and cheese ready to go.
I do.
Yeah. How did I know that?
I don't know.
I didn't ask before. I just knew.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Very
got
good.
those hot there.
Awesome.
I'm going to go ahead and dice these up.
We have green chilies falling from helicopters, and that's a wonderful thing. Here we go. All right.
So
Choppy, choppy, choppy.
So that's going to be good there.
Look at that. It's some chilies that were just roasted,
Uh-huh.
went through the process, steamed, cooled, the skin scraped off,
Yeah, cooled and
split,
diced, and
de-seeded,
they're ready to eat.
and that looks good.
That looks good, doesn't it? So let me
I
grab a
wish
couple
I
of
had
hots.
a fork or a spoon or something.
If you open this drawer here,
Right. So I'm wasting time.
right there's
It's
a
gonna be
little
okay.
little
Don't
fork right
stress
there,
it.
right there.
A little fork. Look,
There you go.
Look, he has a little tiny fork.
And if you could do me a solid and open this back door for me, that'd be
All
great.
right. You see, he's got his hand. He don't want to touch the doorknob, and that makes sense.
Thank
I got
you.
it. Got you covered.
All right.
I'll be right with you, buddy.
I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah. Whatever. I got business to attend to. I'm sorry. I don't have the ability to flip the camera around. This is going to be an audio response. This is the mild ones, and they are very mild. Tastes good. Tastes good to me. A good accompaniment
All right.
to dishes, whether that be a pasta,
Enchiladas
tacos,
or
burgers,
whatever.
or
Yeah.
whatever.
Your
But
eggs.
I would much prefer these. I can
Your
guarantee
your
it.
eggs in the morning.
I like some heat.
So there we go. So I got these. They didn't go through the cooling process, so we'll get them cleared off.
Adapt and overcome. Gonna be all right.
You're gonna have to mute your phone, honey, or go back in there.
All right.
All right. So here's a hottie.
Michelle just came in and
Oh, you know what? I didn't like the thing, but that's okay. It'll just take a minute to heat it up for quesadilla attempt. All we're doing is brown a tortilla. Let me get this done.
yeah, it's gonna be all right.
Oh, and you can smell these. When you have one that has some heat with it, compared to the milds, you can actually smell that. And when you're cutting those up,
Oh yeah.
you can
Yes.
smell it. And when you're
Yes.
cutting those, it may give you that little coughing feeling in the back of your throat. And that's you got the right temp.
It appears to me you've done this a few times.
I have. I cut a couple things. You can smell that. I can
It's
smell
a
that.
pretty
from
good
here.
project to do 25 pounds of these, though, right?
Actually, we're doing 30.
I mean, for you, like
Oh,
when
yeah.
you get a box.
Oh yeah, it's
This is 10 pounds. What is the box of miles? Was it
25.
10? So you got 25 pounds of
So
miles
we got
and
35.
10 pounds of hots.
Yeah. So 35 altogether. But it's like I'll finish them tonight. It doesn't take that long if I'm just out there roasting chilies. All right, there we go. Look at those knife skills. Have you seen such a
That's
thing?
a lot of chilies to do this process too.
I only do them. I don't clean them though.
Oh, that's right. You told me
I
sometimes.
package it. So like traditionally when people get green chili and they get the family together and do it, everybody's there and they do them together.
Yeah.
And then they divide them up afterwards, right?
yeah.
So I don't do that. I leave them. I don't even take I just put them in the bags.
And you do this when you're
When I'm going to
your
use
meal,
them,
maybe
because if I'm doing this, I'm going to do a green chili cheeseburger. I'm going to leave it like that.
next January you might be doing this with
Yeah.
a package that you pulled out of the freezer.
That's right. And they'll be vacuum packed, which we're not going to get to that, but I'll do a video on that maybe. These now here's another little trick too. So you saw how I diced those a little bit bigger, right? So if you're using hotter ones,
Yeah, it makes sense.
then you're
want
going
it
to dice them a
finer.
little smaller, right?
Yeah, finer chop.
Mm-hmm.
because you might not want so much on
Right.
any given.
Right. You don't want somebody just out of the middle of nowhere get a big chunk of hot chili. So there we go. So those are good enough.
Nice.
All right. And so we have this here. So let's go. How much? Where are we at time wise?
It is 6:15 p.m.
6:15.
Central Time, U.S.
You know what?
In
I don't know.
15 minutes, I don't know.
We're not going to have the
We're
quesadillas.
asking Valerie to be here at your live stream, or we're not asking her to, but she's here.
Yeah,
She's got to prep and get ready.
she does.
I know
So,
where you're going.
so I think what we'll do is why don't we do? Let's go out there. Let's sign off. Maybe we get Minnow to come out. We'll sign off and say goodbye, and then we'll do a video that will follow up here in a few minutes.
Yeah. And you can post that video tomorrow or the next day.
I could do that. Let's do that. Let's go out
Yep.
there and do that. Hey, Minnow, you want to come?
We are adapting.
We're
Switching gears,
Yep.
but you get the idea. And a quesadilla, if anybody doesn't know, surely everybody knows what a quesadilla is. It's just a couple of tortillas, and you heat them up, and you put some cheese or meat or peppers or onion or whatever you want in between, and you get it hot and melt the cheese, and it's just a good snack. Quesadilla.
quesadilla, my friend.
We're going to have quesadillas while we watch Valerie
We
Reese.
are.
It's all about the adventure
We're
live
good.
stream.
We're going to put Valerie on this laptop, and we're going to go.
Which
And
camera are we on? That one?
yeah, we're on this one here.
Okay.
Here we are. Three Stooges. Hey,
A rose
This was fun.
between two
Good
thorns.
job. Good
it
job.
is a rose between two thorns right there.
There you go. You know, and I know for you it's kind of stressful. You get all this stuff planned out, and you're hoping things go smoothly.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, things can go wrong and everything. We had a little problem at the beginning, but overall, I think you did a great job roasting the chilies
Thank you.
and explaining why you do each step. And yeah, I think it went really well.
That helps a lot having you here because you make sure I make those steps, and you help make the videos what they are. And I appreciate again you coming to the live
Right.
stream.
Peas and carrots.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
No, we fight a lot, but that's it doesn't last.
You
we
don't
don't.
fight, you
We don't.
bicker.
What are you talking about?
We do
Just
too all the
bicker.
time.
Bicker.
Bullshit.
Two grumpy
Yeah.
old men.
So that's what happens when
It
you
was
get old
fun.
dudes making videos and stuff. But appreciate you guys coming. Yeah, hit the like button. Did I say that?
I don't know.
Somebody probably did. Love you
But
guys a lot.
Do it. Hit the like button.
Appreciate you guys coming. I'm
Yes.
having fun with this. So's Todd. Minnow's putting up with us. She's
So
having
am
fun
I.
with it too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thanks for coming. Let's go watch Valerie Reese. It's all about the adventure. Let's move over there and watch that one.
All right.
Oh, you know what? I told Minnow I was going to do this right here. I was going to do the end on because if I can find my mouse. So right there. So you do that first, and then you get down here. You get ready, and then we say,
See ya.
"See you, everybody. Thanks a lot.
Thank
Bye-bye.
y'all.
Bye bye.
Next week.
Next week. Yep."